Hello my friends, welcome. It's Silvia here and I'm going to share this live video today with you to give you some free oracle readings. I am actually reading for some specific people who have already answered one of my posts earlier this morning, and I ask you to post a little animal to let me know that you had a special question in your heart that you would have liked to receive some clarity for. And I truly felt called to use the energy of the animals realm today, because they are these silent in a way creatures who have their own language, and they truly speak as totem animals for us. So I hope that you can hear me, because I've had some challenges later on these days with the audio. So as soon as I see some of you live, I'm going to ask you again when you can hear me. Before to start, I just want you to know that when you are not in the list of the people that I am sharing the readings for, stay with us till the end, because as you listen to the messages I'm going to share, there can be something for you here. As you are here, there is a purpose, and so just stay, listen with an open heart, and place your question, connect to your heart, place your question, and trust that you will be answered. You will receive the answers. Then the other thing that I want to share with you, it is then when you feel called to go deeper, you can of course book a private reading with me. And these days I have a very special offer going on, because I am actually issuing a new version of my deck, the one that I'm going to use in a moment with you, the Magic Path. And so you can pre-order it right now until September 16th. And as you do so, you will receive a free reading as my thank you gift for pre-ordering it. So, as usual, listen to your heart, and when you feel called to go deeper, book a private reading or message me privately and pre-order the deck so you can have your reading as a complimentary gift. Said this, I'd love to get started. Okay, I start seeing someone here. I'm looking forward to finding out who you are because at the moment I can't see you. But anyway, I've got my paper here with me with your names and with the animals that you have chosen. And so I'm going to start the reading. And what I'm going to do today, before to shuffle the cards for you, is that I'm going to share with you the intuitive word or words that came to me as I attuned with the animal that you have posted, as a comment in my thread. So I'm using both my intuition and the help, the guidance that comes from the animal that you have chosen. Of course, hello Vesna! Hi, so happy to see you. Can you hear me? Just, yes, hi, it is me. Yes, hello. So happy that you are here. Okay, so what we do is this. I will tell your name, I will say your name, then we go through the message that came to me intuitively through the animal that you posted, and then we are going to shuffle the cards together and we see which is the answer for you for the question that you have placed at the beginning, deep inside your heart. Okay, so right now I'm going to disappear. I turn the camera so that you can see the cards. And let's get started. So just come with me just a second, because right now I'm doing something like this. This is going to be me, and let me see, how can I turn the camera? Maybe just like this. Whoop. Yes, just a second. Okay, and now let's turn it. Okay, you should see the cards. I just want to place the camera a little bit higher, just like this. Okay, can you see? I guess so. All right then, so I've got some incense here. I want you to see the smoke. Here we go. And I'm going to bless you, of course, bless this piece of paper with the smoke. Your names. Okay. Wonderful. I'm going now to take a seat here and to sip a glass, drop of water before to get started, because these readings require quite a lot of my energy, and so I need to drink a lot of water. Let me see. Yes. Okay, so let's get started. The first one of you, a little bit more smoke. So this reading is now for Ali Marie, and you, Ali Marie, brought up the sea turtle. So what I got for you is this message. Let the flow catch you. Let the flow catch you. The sense that I got from the sea turtle for you, Ali Marie, is the sense of you being in the world and maybe escaping the waves of energy of the world. As if, you know, maybe you have opportunities coming up, but maybe you feel shy sometimes, or you may prefer to hide yourself somewhere, you know, because maybe you are scared of the potency and the power of the waves. So imagine yourself as a sea turtle on the shore, and you have this vast sea just in front of you, the ocean with its waves, and the waves are coming towards you, and they are also going away from you, but you are there and you say, okay, I can take the next step and I can go with the flow of the next wave. So imagine this wave coming and going, coming and going, and when it comes you say, okay, I'm here, and you let yourself go wherever the wave brings you. In the middle of the ocean, there may be some hidden wonder that you may find, and that may, you know, give you some pleasure, some excitement, some good news. So again, your message is let the flow catch you. Do not escape the flow. Let the flow catch you. So let's now shuffle the cards for Ali Marie. Ali Marie, you have a special question in your heart that I did ask you to place when you participated to this reading. So let's see for Ali Marie which is the answer that comes from Spirit. Which is the answer for Ali Marie? Maybe there is a further message that I need to share with her. Something else that needs to be shared with Ali Marie. So this is for Ali Marie. Oh, okay. We have too many of them, so let's bring them back here. So Spirit, one card for Ali Marie for the question of her heart. Okay, so Ali Marie, this is for you. And your card is oneness, is number 8. Number 8 is infinite, as you know. It comes and it goes, exactly like the waves. There is this perpetual flow in the number 8. So you are one with your baby, are all unique living universe. This is the message that comes from the card for you. And the meaning is that your baby is your dream, your path, your desires, wherever you are pregnant with right now. I don't know if you are really pregnant with a baby. In case you are, it's in these regards, or otherwise with whatever project or desire, in this case your situation, the situation you asked clarity for, you are one with it. So know that this is a purple card. It is connected to the crown chakra with the divine support, the divine guidance, the realms, the higher realms. So the divine wants you to know that wherever your desire, wherever your question, you and your question are actually the same being. So wherever unfolds deep within you, then that is mirrored in your situation as well. So the card invites you to, and spirit, of course, through the card and me, invites you to be more connected to the realm of spirit, for you to find that magical bond that you have with the important subject you asked clarity for. So you are one with this situation. What is happening right now deep inside yourself? Because know that whatever is happening there, then it is mirrored in the situation that you are living. It seems that you are fully pregnant, but you see that the baby is not yet upside down. So you are not ready yet to give birth to this desire, dream, or this situation is not ready yet to bloom, to be born, to go to the next level as you may desire. There is something else that it is needed. And it is indeed the baby turning and, placing itself in the right position to be birthed. And this happens, this unfolds when you actually trigger that magical connection with spirit. And when you feel deep inside yourself the oneness who you are, the oneness who you are with all that is around you, with universe, with multiverses, and also with the matter that you brought here on the table. So, Ali Marie, I hope that this serves you. Let me know in the comments, of course, how this resonates for you. And I'm going to leave it here for you for a moment to stare at it. Just like this. And as you stare at it, I'm going to sip another little bit of water. Getting ready for the next. So oneness for you, Ali Marie. Now let's move to the next one. The next one is Vesna. Vesna, for you who are live here with me, I can see you. You brought up the elephant. So what came through the elephant for you is this message. Ponder, slow down your pace. Have a heavy pace. The elephant is moving very, very slowly, like doo-doom, doo-doom, doo-doom. So ponder more about the situation you ask clarity for. And listen more to all that is around you. Listen to the sounds that are around you, the sounds of nature. Be aware of the signs of nature as well. Maybe there are other animals that want you to hear something. Maybe there are other people around you who want you to hear something. It's about listening and letting the things that you hear to be integrated deep inside yourself so that you can grow. You see, the body of the elephant is very big and heavy so that you can grow bigger and bigger with this new knowledge, and you can move in the world, yes, with a slower pace but also with a wiser one. So this is what comes intuitively for you. And of course, I'd love to know how this resonates for you. And now we go deeper and we see through the oracles, which is the message for Vesna. What is it that Vesna needs to know right now? What is it that I need to share here for Vesna? This is very interesting. And we have two cards for you, Vesna. So we have sun and water birth. We have fire and water. This is very interesting. The first card, sun, it's preserve and nurture your unique identity. Keep on shining your inner light. Hope you can see it like this from here. Let me see. Yes. So this card is about living your, you see here you have the blueprint, living your blueprint in the world, truly shining your light. And you know, how can I say, it's like, yes, preserve your and nurture your identity in the sense of protecting who you are. This is a black card. Both cards are black and they recall your inner magic, your inner potential. So as you are yourself and as you show up as yourself in the world, be sure to protect yourself as well. I brought here a black obsidian, which is a very good stone for protection, you see. So protect yourself, because yes, we are always protected by spirit, but also spirit wants us to, you know, deepen a little bit this work of protection. You can use, of course, a black pyramid, a black mirrored pyramid around yourself, or a bubble of light, wherever comes easier and more natural for you. You can use it. You see here again, we have another pregnant woman. So it seems that you too are keen to give birth to who or what? Maybe a new version of yourself, maybe a baby, which is one of your projects, or maybe a real one, maybe a real baby. This is time anyway to put your light at the center of your life, to be that light that radiates and illuminates everything. Your identity is the most important one right now. You are the sun, and the other planets are, you know, turning around you. It is not the opposite. You are the center, and let the other things and people to move around you and to be illuminated by your light, your warmth, and also by your unique sign, to be touched by your unique sign that you are here to share with them in the world. The second card, Vesna, is a card of birth. It's water birth. So we move from fire to water, from your inner light, your inner potential, to the emotional part of you. This card says that the change ability of water lulls you, and it is an emotional birth. So as you share yourself, as you share the brightest part of yourself, your identity, who you truly are, you are reborn through this process. And you are reborn in a world of water, in a watery world, which is the world of your emotions. So do not be scared of your emotions. Also, the elephant is going to to support you in this, because it is giving you more wisdom and more patience to move in the world. And also the water is this element that lulls you, as the card says, so you can let yourself be transported by the water. So for now, it seems that you are still underwater, in the meaning of you are still into your emotional world, and maybe you need a little encouragement from spirit, to shine your light, so that you can emerge from the water, and we have the fire then coming up and the light coming up. I leave this with you. Just like this, Vesna, you can let me know in the comments how it resonates with you. Staring at the cards, sipping their energy. And this is for you. Okay, right now, another little sip of water for me before to move to the next one. Francis Jones, you are the next one. Okay, Francis Jones. The next one is here for Francis Jones. Here we go. Francis, you brought the whale. And what I got for you is this message. Let it in, let it out. It's a circular clearing. So do you know the story of Pinocchio, which in Italian is Pinocchio? That wooden little child that was transformed into a real child, And at a certain point of the story, he was eaten by the whale. I just remember this because, it has been quite a lot of time that I haven't read that story. But anyway, at a certain point, he went out in the stomach. He went out in the sea and into the stomach of the whale. And so what I got for you, it was exactly this image of the whale. Let it in. Pinocchio, who was, the symbol of lies in this way. And then that also the whale has these like sprouts of water that come out from her head, I guess, or her back. I'm not truly a whales expert, but anyway. So I got this circular clearing, which was about letting in maybe negativity, or as Pinocchio was the symbol of the lies, maybe these lies that are coming from the outer world, and then being able at the same time to let them go, and let them go transformed as like a spring of water that comes out of you. So make sure to clear yourself wherever heavy or doubtful or gray matter that is coming within you from the outer world. Let it go. Let it go out of you. Recycle it. Let your being, your living system, to recycle this matter that comes inside of you, and let it out, and keep clearing yourself. It is also about letting in, as the message that I got for you. There is something that maybe you do not want to embrace in your life, and this something may be good for you. You won't know it until you will embrace it, until you will let it in. So let it in and see how it goes. And then you can always let it out. If your system doesn't accept it, or if there is something that you feel disaligned for you, you can let it out, and you can keep clearing yourself in this circular movement of energy. So this is what comes for you, Francis. And now I'm going to deepen the message for you so that you can get more clarity about the question that you have placed in your heart. So this is for Francis Jones. What else do I need to share with her? Okay. Francis, for you, the card is creativity. The creative way gives you peace now. Make your own work of art. This is another card that speaks about emotions. We are in the emotional realm. It's an orange card, sacral chakra, all about feelings, all about connecting to your lower belly, where your womb is, whether you have it or not. We have this sacred space within us as women, and there is a kind of laboratory where you see how many bottles of color, and each color comes out of the bottle with a different form. So how many things can you create? It's time to go inside your magical lab and create. It can be cooking a cake, writing a book, broadcasting a video, or maybe call someone and organize something. Or it can be painting. I don't know if you are an artist or if you just enjoy painting or drawing. Do something creative, because do you know what happens when we tune into our own creativity? We go into a kind of meditative state. It is as if we are in a trance state of being, and we disconnect completely from the terrestrial reality where we are living in, and we are like brought away by this wave of imagination, sensations, possibilities, because when we create, everything appears possible on the canvas or on the table as maybe we are cooking something, or on the paper as we are writing something, whichever your art is, whichever your personal form of expression is, it allows you to detach from the terrestrial world and to dive deep into this other world of infinite possibilities which dwells deep within you. So this is a huge invitation to go in there, because there right now dwells your peace, a peaceful state of being which seems to call you through the creative source which is inside you. If you're not an artist, if you do not nourish your creative side, this is an encouragement to do it. You do not have to be a professional artist, a painter, a writer, a singer, wherever. You have creative source within you. Harness it and make your work of art. Wherever it will be, when you will have made it, you will have physical proof before your eyes that you can, whichever your question is. So this is the message for you, Francis. Okay, I'm going to put the card here. I sip another little bit of water. And I'm reading the messages now. I can see all of you right now. Let me see. Vesna, I already say hello to you. I got Chiara. Hello, Ross. Hello. How beautiful to have you all here. I'm just answering now. Hope you can see it. Mariska. Maggie, Vesna, thank you. It makes sense to me. This is so beautiful to know for me, Vesna. And Francis says, thank you. You are spot on. Yes, I paint. This is great. and I've been doing a lot of creativity lately. Thank you. Francis, keep doing it. Today, create some sacred space to do it. You know what I mean when I say sacred creative space as you paint. You know what I mean when I say that we dive into another dimension as we create. So yes, carry on. Do it a little bit more today. Let me see here all the comments. Maggie, I invite you to stay. Yes, if you can stay till the end, otherwise you can catch the reply. I'm going to gift all the people who are not in the list with something special. Rose says, hello, great to catch you tonight. Yes, Rose, come back. I will leave a little gift for all of you who cannot stay till the end. Okay, let's carry on right now. The next one is Shirley Ann. Shirley Ann, with you, I truly hope that you have received my message, because for some reasons, unknown reasons, but I trust there is a specific reason, you know, I cannot tag you. And so I do not know if you have received notification for this video. Anyway, I've sent you a PM, so double check your messenger. Anyway, the special message for you that comes from Butterfly Spirit is this: fly over, be lighter than troubles. So we all know butterflies as the symbol of transformation. But what came to me for you, Shirley Ann, it is something different. Is to be lighter, to, you know, let go troubles, doubts, uncertainties, and to truly fly over the clouds and to bring lightness in your life, to bring colors as well. But for the most, what I got is this sense of being light and to truly fly on another dimension, as if we have, you know, like stripes of dimensions we can live in. And by being a butterfly, you have this power to fly from one to another, to come back, to go higher, and to come down again. So the feeling that I got for you is to fly over all these dimensions where there are no troubles, where the air is clear, where the sun is always shining, and where the temperature is always the perfect one for each moment that you are living there. This is the message that comes for you through the butterfly spirit. And now I'm going to shuffle the cards for you, Shirley Ann. What else is it that I need to say to Shirley Ann for the question that she has placed, that she had deep inside her heart? What is it that we need to show to Shirley Ann's spirit? What does she need to know and to see? This one. Okay, Shirley Ann. So for you, the card is Miracle. I love it, and I feel it pretty aligned with your butterfly message. Also, I love that we have a bud here, a flower bud, so the butterfly can truly fly over the flower, and then when she has sipped the scent and the little drops of water, she can fly away fulfilled into that hour, into that other clear dimension than I was sharing with you. So the message from this card for you, Shirley Ann, is you are a miracle that makes miracles in a miraculous world. This is all about miracles. This is also about our own capacity to recognize the miracles who we are. these cards that I'm using are all infused with the energy of creation. I designed them and created them for mothers, for pregnant women. And so, you know, they talk about conception, gestation, birth, mothering our desires. And when we consider the egg and the sperm, and we know that only one sperm in millions is the one, the magical one, the miraculous one, that gives form to life, we do recognize that we are miracles, that we are coming out from this flower, this miracle, that we are sons and daughters of miracles, that our nature is miraculous. And because our nature is miraculous, all the world where we live in is miraculous as well, because it is from this world that we come from. So this card is so black, you know. All my black cards in the deck are for us to activate our magical part, our magical inner power and potential. And this card is so black, and it is truly a huge reminder, a huge trigger or catalyst, if you wish, if you prefer, you know, to activate the miracles within us, to see with miraculous eyes, to recognize that everything is miraculous. And I challenge you to report to me here in the comments, to us here in the comments, or maybe in your own journal or with a dear friend, what unfolds for you when you start attuning with the miracle, who you are, and when you start seeing everything around you as a miracle. So this is the challenge for you, Shirley Ann, the activation of miracles in your own life. Okay, let's keep going. Another little bit of water for me. And the next is Cassiana. Cassiana, you brought the monkey spirit, and what came up for you, it's actually a very grounding terrestrial energy. The message that I got for you is ground, be practical, activate the earth energy within you and use your hands, be practical, do something practical, be grounded in the day-to-day world. This is what comes for you through the monkey. Yes, the monkey can climb trees, but they also stay on the ground, you know, and they are all so busy doing things, maybe eating or opening fruits, or maybe breaking something to do some kind of work, or taking care of their little babies, you know, or to the tribe. So it's about being busy in your daily life, in the sense that you are grounded, that you are focused on what you are doing, and in a certain way you are not escaping, you know, maybe with your imagination somewhere else. And it's also about what I got for you, it's the word think. Maybe you need to activate your rational part, the rational part of you, which allows you to stay focused on the things that you are doing. So let's see for Cassiana what else she needs to know. She had a specific question that she placed in her heart. So what else do we need to share with her? What is it that I need to tell her through the card spirit, which is the message for Cassiana, the message for Cassiana, which is the message for Cassiana. This one. This one, Cassiano. This is for you. Another black card, and it is celebration. Feast yourself and life. Have a joyous gathering to mark this moment. So, what happened in your life, Cassiana, lately? Something special happened. It can be an illumination, maybe a promotion, maybe something that you have achieved, maybe a goal that you have reached, or something that just came to you and made yourself happy and you want to celebrate. This is the time to gather with others when it is possible, of course, and feast, have a party, have a gathering. This is a milestone. This is like an important passage of the journey, something beautiful, something important, something that it is worth it to celebrate. So in a way, to stop your life and create a special environment, a special place and a special time to honor this thing. Something to do with others, and to truly unleash yourself, unleash your inner child, unleash the young Cassiana within you and jump and dance, maybe shout or sing loudly and enjoy life. Also, it can also be, this is what comes straight to me, just the realization that you are alive, that you are here in this very special moment of the planet's life, the planet's story. You are here. You had the possibility today to, comment to my post with a little animal. This means that somehow you have a computer, or you have a telephone, you have ways to connect to the world outside of you. You are alive, and this is the greatest thing to honor and celebrate. So this is for you, Cassiana. Let me know, of course, in the comments how this all resonates for you. And now let's move to the next and last. Susan, you brought up the spirit of the dolphin. And what I got for you is this word, jump, 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 jump. This is the word that arrived for you. Also, leap of faith and be playful. And I also got the sense to jump in the way of letting go other people's opinions and to truly ride your wave. Stop caring about others and jump higher than the waves. Enjoy the sun and the ocean breeze and the freshness of the water, and be playful with life and be full of life, and also be very sensitive as well as you go through this process. Sensitive through yourself, towards yourself, being sensitive for yourself. The first person you need to be sensitive with is yourself. So take care of yourself, jump and ride your wave. And now let's go further. For Susan Lee with the dolphin. What is it, spirit? What else is it that I need to share for her? The sea comes to my eyes. A very, very playful energy. The breeze, the wind, the sand, the shore. What is it that we need to say to Susan's spirit for this special question that she has in her heart? Here we go. Here you go, Susan, your card. Let's turn it. Guidance reversed. Okay, so let me just tune with this card for a moment. Let me just Okay, so for you as well, Susan, it seems that you are ready. You are almost totally ready to take the jump and to reach your true north. However, there is still something that needs to be in alignment, and this is in regards of your vision, and this is in regards of the fact that the true north, the compass, the true compass, the compass that you can truly trust is the compass that you have within you. So again, before to take the jump, double check with yourself. It is not with the world outside of you that you need to double check for permission maybe, or for the last encouragement, but this must come from you. The last encouragement, the last little pat on the shoulder, must come for you. You need to realize that you have the power and the abilities, the tools, the whatever you need, you have that compass within you. That compass, because this is an indigo card, it's activating your third eye chakra. That compass is in your third eye. You can see clearly that compass when you attune to your vision. It seems that maybe there is still some detail that it is not so clear with your vision. Double check with your vision, double check with your desires, double check with all the plan, because you are fully pregnant, so you have already done a lot. You are already at very how can I say, expanded moment of your journey. You are close to the final destination, which will imply a next goal and next further movement towards something else. But you need to double check within yourself first. The map that you need is within you. You won't find it outside of you. The map is the inner map that brings you back to your primal vision, and of course to your heart and womb. Make sure that they are all aligned so that you can turn the card. You can use your guidance as a propellant towards wherever you want to go, and you can finally ride your wave. But first, double check within you. Okay, so this is for you, Susan, and now I'm doing something else for, of course, the people who are maybe catching this video a little bit later on, and who are not in the list. And I'm going to place here 3 cards. 1. Oops. How many of them? 1. This is also for you on the list when you want to get a further clarification or a further hint from Spirit to the message that you have already received. So I'm going to place here 3 cards. 2. Okay, and 3. Good, so I've got 3 cards here. Stare at them and intuitively choose the one that you feel is for you. I'm going to turn them and to read the message that they bring up for you. And you know that you can explore that message further, and that it may have some kind of further hints for you. I also invite you to have a research for the totem animal that you felt called to bring in the thread this morning, you know, because beyond the words that I have shared with you, there may be something for you in the research that you do, in the information that you can gather that is meaningful to you. Of course, for all the other people who are not in the list, who are catching this video and who have a special question dear to your heart, as usual, place a hand on your heart, connect to your issue, and then trust that you receive the answer. That maybe you will have some hints coming up from the cards, and then maybe during the next few days or few hours or few minutes or few weeks, you will receive a clarifier, an encouragement, a further hint. So, before to turn the cards, I invite you to book your private reading with me when you feel that you want to go further. And I also encourage you to pre-order my deck, which is the deck that I'm using here now today, because when you want a private reading, well, I'm actually gifting you a private reading, a free private reading as a thank you gift when you pre-order my deck. So this is something special that I'm working on these days. I had created the deck 5 years ago, and now I am renewing it, issuing a new version of it. So when you feel that the deck is calling you, just private message me and pre-order it, and you will have as a gift a one-on-one private reading beyond some extra treats that I have reserved for you. And this offer is valid until September 16th, so we have just some more days to go. Okay, right now, have you chosen your card? I'm going to turn them so that we can see which is the message. Number 1, number 2, number 3. 1 on the left, 2 on the right, 3 in the middle. So, number 1, hello Janine, welcome. Number 1 is breath, reversed. There is something here that tells me that you are feeling some kind of tension and that you are not breathing properly. So this is an invitation to slow down and to really take a very deep breath, maybe more than one. Take 3 deep breaths and then carry on. Wherever your tension comes from, you need to do something to change the rhythm, to change the energy, to break the pattern. And you can break it through the power of breathing, So it's an invitation to be softer, to let go tension. I feel truly a restriction, some kind of anxiety. You can cure it through breathing. Card number 2, yellow card, self-esteem. Acknowledge what you have created so far, my dear, and place yourself on the podium for that. You have done a lot in your life. See this belly, how full it is? You have truly created a lot. You are a creatrix, you are a creator. And it is time for you that you give yourself honors for what you have done. That maybe buy something special for yourself, buy a special gift for yourself, do something to celebrate who you are and what you have done. Have a review of your life, have an inventory of your life, and truly write down the amazing things that you have created. You have the power. And you see how much bright light there is. You truly have the power. It's time for you to acknowledge it. Card number 3 in the center. Red card, back to our root chakra, belong. And this is a card that is showing up repeatedly It showed up twice in my previous readings and today as well. I believe that this is a card that talks so much about the present situation we are all living as humanity. I love that my incense just, the stick of my incense just finished right now. So we are truly arrived at the final point. This card invites us to socialize. Socialize with your tribe as you are part of it. Motherhood is a community experience. This card wants us to remember that what is unfolding at the top of the world, what is unfolding at the bottom of the world, what is unfolding at the far east of the world, what is unfolding at the far west of the world, what is unfolding at the center of the world, wherever we are, it is unfolding for us. It is about us. It is about togetherness. It is about being all on the same boat. We are all on the same planet right now. Wherever the situation that we are going through, we belong. This is the name of the card, belong. It's about acknowledging that we belong to this world, and wherever unfolds for a dear friend somewhere on the planet, that is unfolding for us. And wherever it is unfolding for us, well, this is unfolding for something else, for someone else in the planet, whether we are connected to him or her or not, because we are all part of the same magical cosmic net. So we belong, we are all together in this, and this is also a card of action which invites us to be present in our community. I encourage you to double check my last video, weekly video. You can find it when you scroll down my wall here on Facebook, or otherwise subscribe to my YouTube channel to, to watch it, where I go more in depth with this card, which is also the anchor card for this week. I'm very pleased that this card actually appeared again, so that we can receive another kind and warm reminder from Spirit. Okay, my friend, this is truly all for now. Let me know in the comments how this reading resonated for you. When you have further questions, you can also private message me. When you want maybe to share your comment privately, you can reach me through Messenger. Of course, I've shared the link to book your private reading with me or to pre-order the deck. I will be so honored to send it to you in its renewed version. Just connect to me privately, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for participating. Thank you for being here live with me, and thank you to all of you who are going to catch the replay. Heart the video, share it, spread these messages and love, and have a beautiful weekend. Bye bye. Bye for now. Actually, I'm going to turn the camera so that you can see me. Here I am, so you can see me. I'm going to sit here for another moment. I truly hope that the reading was a nice one for you. Let's put this one straight like this, and let me do this. My water. Sacred water. So I'm going to do some water magic with this, and to send you some blessings through the power and the flow of water. We all know that the water can change. It's the most changeable of the elements. I am a water sign. I've got a lot of water in my chart, and so through the water, may I reach you through the flow of water. May my heart reach your heart, and may us all be connected together, being part of the flow, here to create magic all together. Okay, my friends, thank you for being here, and I see you next time. Bye bye.